Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. So, as you can see in the top right corner, our noise value is getting pretty high, to say the least. So, we should be expecting an attack today at some point on that, just because, we have to use the saw bench. There's no two ways about it. We have got a lot of work to get done as well. I'll try to keep an eye on that, but I don't make any promises at all. So today we are going to be building a room in here. This will be our new forge room. I want to make sure that we have this. I want to be able to start getting the storage racks for the ores up and going. We do need a lot of them. We also need a lot of nails as well. So I do have the forge running at the moment. I want to make sure that we have some ores refined as much as we need. I need to get over here and refill this up. We also have a piece of glass in our inventory that is just from an empty crate, or a crate that I was emptying from looting a house several episodes ago. Yes, I do know now that Mike can fill up the stone basket, and I am super thankful for that. Mike is a bit glitched here. He will go up to the top floor over here and then over and drop the stone into the basket. I don't know why he will not go here. I did move this crate that was here. Just moved it over here out of the way. We lost most of the crocodile meat that we did have. It did go bad before the rest of it was finished drying. So we did lose that. Or we lost some of it anyway. I'm going to put this on here. We need to have ourselves a bit of breakfast as well. I want to eat the liver before they go bad. I don't want them to spoil and lose that little bit of bonus to our max health and max stamina. I also need to cook that one. So let's just eat a liver. Let's eat a couple of these pumpkins, or at least one of them. And we'll top up everything nice and completed. We'll drink some water. We do need to craft or get some more water as well. I also placed a couple of wind turbines up here. We need to start working on power. And to do that, we need ores. I did get back over to the... Okay, there's a bear on our table. I did kill that when I ran back up there last night. I did get back up to the cave. I've refilled the extractor with fuel. I brought all the ores down here. So we do have that. It's just not nearly enough. So we're going to have to get more extractors going up there as well. And hopefully we can get some of that done maybe in the next few days. So Mike is just working away on his plant beds. I do need to get a greenhouse going as well. It is August. It's going to be snowing here before too much longer, guys. And we don't really have a secure place from the weather. And that's getting a bit scary, honestly. Let's go ahead and get this door up here and going. The wooden interior door. I like the contrast of these. Not every place needs to be exactly the same in a base to me. I think it gets repetitive. So I do like using the different material that the game offers. I placed a couple of planks in these overnight just because I had them in my inventory. Let's go ahead and grab you. And we're probably going to have to get Mike to refill these at some point because we just don't have the time when we are, busy doing all this other stuff. We need the ore. So let's just keep that going. Our sound is not up yet. Okay, Mike. Calm down. Making a mess here everywhere. Okay, so this bear must be fairly close to us. I don't know where it is, but I don't want to just jump down here and find out either. Okay. Let's make sure we have pretty good stamina. Come on, bear. Best thing to do is run backwards while stabbing the bear. You most of the time won't get injured doing that, but sometimes you still will. Today was a good day and we didn't get injured. I'm just going to throw this bear in this cart if we can and get him inside the base. We already have one bear in here. We have a lot of meat, so it's not that big of a deal. I do also want to move this butchering table out of here. This is going to be our forge room. Our kitchen is going to be on this side of the base. So I also need to get another room built over here as well. But that also means I'm going to have to move a bunch of stuff. So let's just move that over. I know that's the wrong direction, but that's okay. Let's get inside wall here. So we did a 3 by 3. And you're going to have to be moved. Let's just move you out of the way. And then we need another wall here. Like that. On the kitchen, I'm almost debating making another door to get out of here. We'll do that for now. And if we don't like it, we can always change it. It's not set in stone or anything like that. So all of these benches need to leave the kitchen. I do want to keep the drying racks in the kitchen this time. I will be probably keeping a workbench in here. I don't know if we're going to keep that in here or not. The food prep table needs to go in the kitchen. Okay, so now this is where we're going to have issues with room if we don't close that in a bit. I don't want this right against the wall. I don't like the way that looks. Let's put it kind of center here. Sort of like that, so it doesn't look weird. The food prep table looks okay. We're going to have to get the butchering table in here as well. And we're going to have to figure out where to put the stove, the refrigerator, the sink, and the drying racks. I'm probably going to keep these in here as well because they are necessary for cooking. And this has got to go over here in the forge room. Lots of moving around of things today, guys. Okay, let's do that. Let's put the fire out here. Let's move this. I will be crafting myself another one of these. I always like to keep 2 forges going. Just because it does save on a lot of time. So 1 forge there. Probably not going to be leaving this here, guys. I do want a lot of storage racks. Potentially on this wall. I also want an area for these crates, so I might do that on this wall back here. And then I'll have my forges maybe on this wall. That could be okay. And then I also need an area for stone baskets as well as the stone grinder. I think that's what it's called. The machine that turns the stone into the iron ore, or the whatever that's called. The little tiny things. The little, what's it called? Darn it. Not in here. So I already moved the crate. Iron fragments, guys. That's what they're called. Iron fragments. These guys. So that is called the stone grinder. I'm pretty sure of that. Or just the grinder, maybe. I'm not sure. So anyway, Mike has made a mess. He's good for that, but that's okay. He'll pick it all up if he needs to. I will be moving the circular saw bench from the front porch as well. Don't want it up here. I want to have a nice little area up here for a couple of plant beds to turn those into air quote flower beds up here. So there's that. We'll probably just leave them empty. We won't put any crops in those. But that'll be the final stages, the decorating part of it. So we're not there yet, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal. Mike is picking up part of his mess over here, and that's okay. That is lovely. Okay, so let's get you done. Just working on the base today. This is mostly what we're going to be getting done. We have a lot of base work to get done, and I want to make sure that we are working on it as much as possible. We still need a tech. We need the oil pump. I think that's what it's called. It's the... darn it. Itempedia, give, build, technology. We need the oil extractor technology. That's the only one that's left, so we're going to head out to another town very soon and try to find that also. So we have everything else. We're going to have to start working on power as well because we are desperate to get the grinder up and going also. Okay, while we're going, we have one piece of wood here. Let's just put you in the door. Nope, you're good. Okay, so let's just fill this up. Fill up our pockets with some of the planks as well. We're getting to the point we're going to have another attack. If you notice the sawbench value here, or the noise value, we are getting there, guys. We're going to have another attack very soon. I don't want to be overweight when we're doing that. So there's that. No, Mike, you cannot have that log. It's going in here at some point. Okay. And then we'll put this one over here. Okay, you're still doing your thing, which is lovely. Okay, what are you? You have a bear on you. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Are we going to put another door here? I'm not sure yet. So this will be sort of the living room area. I will probably build so the hallway can be 3 wide going down to the stairs here. Probably going to be building a couple more walls here. Let's just do that. So here, 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 and here. And we're going to have a door here, a doorway. Interior door there. Let's do an interior door here for now. And if we don't like it when it's done, that's okay as well. We'll just delete it. And everything should be fine. Okay, let's make sure we have our spears ready to go. These guys should be coming anytime. Number 4. Make sure we're topped up here. We are good. Let's get out here and look for these guys. Okay, they should be coming at any point now. We can potentially get 2 of the mini boss guys, as well as up to 6 of the regular, the smaller guys. So this is going to be difficult, to say the least. Okay, so we have our shield as well. Okay, where are you? You should be coming at any point. Let's get rid of that. Mike, are you okay? Are you afraid? You were shaking there pretty bad. Okay, so they are here. Which direction are they coming from? Okay, so we have 2 of these bigger guys. Lots of the smaller guys. We already have an infected injury. Okay, the truck is here in the way. Okay, stop hitting me. I don't know why these guys kneel down. They are annoying. Okay. I need to check on my health. Let's see how we're doing. We're at 85. We're doing great. Nothing too crazy here. There's still... Is that Mike over there? Let's just poke this guy in the backside if possible, because his shield is very annoying. It doesn't take it. He doesn't take any damage when he's like that. Can you throw your shield away? I really need you to just die here. So he didn't drop his shield this time, which was a bit different. Let's grab everything from these guys. There's a couple over here that died. That's okay. Let's get up here now. Get our injuries taken care of. We do have several of those. So do we need to treat the infection? No. So I actually had 2 injuries on the same leg. That was a bit different. For sure. Okay, so we're down to 73 health. That's okay as well. We're doing okay. So we did get that all taken care of. So that's not too bad. We got that out of the way for a bit. We have a lot of building to get done, so I'm fairly certain that more of that is going to happen. Okay, we are super, super heavy. That is okay also. Let's see if we can get in here and drop some loot off where it needs to be. And hopefully we can start working on the... Okay, so what's going on here? Sun resistance. That's different. We haven't had that problem in a while. Let's just get inside over here. Do we have any stone in our inventory? We don't. Which means all of our issues or all of our loot go over here. Okay, so these stone arrows, I'm not using those, but I really don't want to throw them away. Okay, so let's get in here and put all of this loot away. Food, I'm sure is very, very heavy. Put all of you guys in here. I need to cook that liver, but it's probably just going to go bad because I only have 2 minutes on it. So I'm just going to throw it in here. You know what? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to waste a perfectly good liver when I could just put it in here, get it cooked, and don't have to worry about it anymore? And we'll get the max health and stamina bonus from it as well. Okay, so aluminum ingot, that's lovely. Copper, I'm just throwing everything in here today, guys. I'm going to have to do a lot of sorting. At some point, we have these ores in here as well. And I don't have a place for these arrows, so I'm just going to put them in there. Okay, you looking good? Okay. Why did I have another attack? Was the one not enough? Okay, I'm not a big fan of this if this is what's going to happen, the constant attacks. Okay, let's go back this direction. Okay, you just need to get out of the way here. Okay. Not cool. Can we get up here and heal ourselves a tiny bit? Nope. Because they are in the base now. We have a breach, guys. We have a breach. You need to go away. I think he's dead. Well, he definitely is now. Oh no, you're not getting away this easily. Okay, so we've had 2 attacks because of our noise value. Okay, so we've had that. Hopefully these guys will go away now. Or is it after our noise value gets up, we can have constant attacks? I'm not a fan of that if that's the case. Hopefully that gets fixed a bit later. Okay, let's heal ourselves because we are in danger of dying at this point. Let's do that. Let's check on our health. Yes, we are in a pretty dangerous situation here. I mean, we did get a bunch of extra loot, but that's not the main goal here. I mean, loot is great, but I am not fond of this. Okay, so there's a guy over here dead. Let me harvest his body as well. And then here, we're going to have to put some barbed wire fences up because we don't want to have to keep dealing with those guys if this is the case, and we're going to have to deal with them all the time. We definitely don't want to do that. So let's just get in here, grab a couple of oars. We have some. Okay, we need some of you guys. Let's get over here and get these things built before we get another attack. Okay, so we have that now. Unfortunately, we are going to have to start building barbed wire because it is getting to the point that they're going to start doing a lot of damage here. Okay, so this liver's here. That's lovely. Let's go ahead and put out this fire. We don't need it burning. Okay. Let's do this again. Let's continue here. Wait, what? Wait, seriously, guys? This is not even a little bit cool. I cannot keep dealing with these constant attacks. I can't get anything done. Nothing at all. Okay, I don't want to die here. Whoa! Okay. Bandage. Can I not use that? Sure these guys... Ah, they're up here! What are you doing up here? Okay. That's not even a little bit cool, guys. Okay, guys, so I did log out and log back in, just trying to see if that is just a glitch, you know, that we are continually getting attacked, or if that is something that is going to happen from now on. I'm not a fan of it if that's the case. I probably will talk to the developer about that, send them a message or whatever, you know, just see what's going on with that. Because our noise value did reset. Up here, our noise value did reset. Our light value is nowhere near where it needs to be to get an attack. So it's not like we were expecting two at once on that. So I'm not quite sure what went on with that. Unfortunately, they did break our spikes over here, so they are able to get into the base at this point. So we're going to have to... Placeables, no. Construction, others. I don't want to use all of the little bit of resources that I have to work on the base right now. So I am just going to build some more of these. I'm going to put them pretty close together so that they overlap. And hopefully get them done before we get attacked again. I'm very hopeful that we don't get another attack at this point because... yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. If any of you have had a similar experience, please let me know about it. Thought I heard another grouping of Vambies. I don't see any, but I thought I heard some. We need some sticks and we need some rope. So let's grab some sticks from here. I know this base is a mess, guys. We have just had an incredibly difficult last couple of hours in game with the Vambies being, you know, just continually attacking us. But that's okay. We'll manage. We'll get this done. So now we have this completed. Mike doesn't have a bit of issue jumping over that. Okay, so that's good. Now let's go ahead and get our saw bench working again. Mike is just harvesting the crops here, which are nice. We have too many sticks. So let's put that away. Gonna have to get some more sticks. Okay, we have our planks in here. We have planks there. Planks not there. And we have our planks here. Let's add planks over here as well. We have a cart with logs somewhere, guys. Over here. Okay, let's get this completed. So I think the attacks were just stuck because we have not had an attack in the last few minutes. Just holding my breath on that because you never know when we're going to get an attack. That's for sure. Okay, so you are spoiled food. I don't need you over here in my way at the moment. Okay. You need to go over here. So what we're going to do, we have this. Let's rotate it. The iron is something that we use a ton of. Let's just make sure it's pretty flat against the wall. Is it backwards again? Okay. Just right up against the wall here. Let's move the forge again. I don't like the location of that. Okay, so let's put the iron. Let's just start right over here with this. Right here. If you hear my wind chimes on the porch, guys, it's a lovely day. It's not very sunny, but it is still a nice day out. And I really just enjoy having them. I really enjoy wind chimes. I like the sound they make. I have my door open if you hear them. Okay, so we can't get it any closer to the wall than that, which that's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay, so what we're going to do is placeables. All of this is going to be too high because you can stack these. Storage, I need a lot of iron ingot shelves. So 1, 2. We'll probably do 6 of those. And then this one will have to be rotated a bit to get the corner filled in. I don't like having the corner just squared off here with these storage racks. Copper. Probably this way. Copper we don't use as much of. Well, actually, we can close that off like that. I think that'll be okay because it doesn't go all the way against the wall like that. So copper, let's just do 3 of those as well. Or 6 of those in total. And then cobalts. Lead would probably, no, aluminum. Storage, aluminum shelves. We can never get a ton of aluminum, so we're only going to do 2 of these. I think that looks okay. And then placeables, storage, cobalt, lead. Let's do lead next. We do use quite a bit of lead. Let's do 2 of these. Cobalt and then steel. One, 2 of you. And then we're going to do 2 of the steel if we have the room for it. Hopefully we do. 1 and 2. Okay, we have a lot to get done, guys. That's a lot of planks and a tremendous amount of nails. But I do want to make sure that we have plenty of storage space. I really like the look of those. I also need to start probably going to put that forge over on this back wall. It and the other forge as well. Probably going to craft another forge and just have it on this wall. And then over here we're going to have storage racks. And this bear won't be in here. Let's just go ahead and harvest that bear and get it out of the way. Get the butcher table out of the way as well. And get our hands washed and get this sorted a bit better over here. Butcher table. I guess I'm just going to put you right over here with the food prep table. Okay. It's a bit of a weird texture there. Okay, let's get this bear out of this cart onto the food prep, or the butcher table, sorry. Okay, come on. Let's get our cart back out of the way. And there's the bear just hanging out. I like the way it looks up there. But our base is coming along, guys. It's coming along quite nice. I know there's a lot of things that we have to get done. I won't be putting any doors on these inside. I did build these doors on the outside already. But we did have a crash that happened. And I did end up having to redo most of everything from that day. And the doors were just an oversight. I did just overlook them. Not that big of a deal. Okay, so we have that up and going. We're going to have to... So the bottom floor will be mostly our forge area, cooking area. We might do maybe some type of... I'm not sure over here yet. We might do some resources over here, some resource storage. We might just use this back portion as a storage room in general. Not quite sure on that yet. I also want to place a couple of pillars here, simply because it looks better when this is all supported. A bit better than what it is currently, which is none at all. I know that structural support is not in the game. I know that. But I still like the look of of a base being structurally sound better than I do when it's not completed like that. So around this stair inside, we're going to have to do the other railings because unfortunately there is only the one kind that has the opening for the stairs here. So we're going to have to do those types in here just around the staircase. Upstairs is probably going to be our bedroom and maybe, you know, just some open storage or open area for storage. I wanted a big base. I don't have a lot of stuff to put in it. We will be putting the wind turbines and all of that on the roof, the solar panels as well. Need to get a way to get over to Mike. We're going to have to fence in this area as well with some of the fences, the steel gates. We're going to have to build those. I'm going to need several of those. At least 2 to 4 of those. Just depending on how we decide to go about sealing this place up. I'm going to be building a back deck back here for fishing. Just like a little fishing dock area down on the water. And then over on Mike's side, we're going to be building the greenhouse. We need to get that up and going pretty soon, guys. So I am going to go ahead and leave this episode here. And we will start getting prepared to work on the greenhouse. I will sort some of this loot out in here, make it look a bit nicer than it does. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.